Are you seeing mechanical repairs becoming more prevalent in the collision shops that you work with?
I think it's the exact opposite. I think it's less prevalent. Once again, I'm speaking from a metropolitan city area,
Okay.
not a rural area. Rural areas I've seen when I've taught ICAR classes years ago when I used to teach ICAR, and now when I do my own consulting. Um, you will see shops that are multifaceted. They'll have the wheel machines. They'll have mechanic areas. They'll have electronic type stuff and offer other services along with the body shop. One, because land is cheap. Two, they can build bigger areas because the body shops are on acres, not square footage, meaning like 4,000 or 5,000 square foot shops. They don't have the dealers that are that close. Dealers could be 25, 30 minutes away, an hour away, 2 hours away. You look at what was it? I was reading not too long ago. Like Montana or North Dakota is like 580,000 people. Well, how many body shops could there be? How many dealerships could there be? I mean, I really question: is there an Audi dealership? If I owned an Audi and I lived in a rural area of Nebraska, would I have to go to Montana, let's say, because that's the dealer who services both states? You don't know. It could be that far. So I understand in rural areas you'll get that multifaceted shop, but because of the cost of the electronics and vehicles nowadays, and everything has to be reset with some sort of computerized program, I don't think you'll see as many shops having this option, especially in the metropolitan areas where, I mean, I'm sure you've been to New York and New Jersey. You got Dealer Row. There's all dealers, for blocks and blocks or miles and miles. You could throw a rock and hit a dealership. So the body shops usually can crowd around that area and congregate together near that because that's what the area is zoned for. So it's just easier to send it to the dealer. Why do I have to train another tech and purchase proprietary computer programs to be able to repair some of this stuff in cars? It's just way too hard. I don't think you'll see as many. The rural areas are probably going to suffer. You might see more. Probably a better way for us to say it, across the country, I'll take it as a whole, there's more of open area than there is crowded area. So I'm going to say that you'll probably see an advent of a mobile tech with some sort of like sprinter truck with multiple computers on it going from shop to shop, probably an ex-mechanic from a dealership that'll be able to go around and take care of multiple vehicles. I know there's a program out there now to do some sort of hardline, connection through the internet that they can do diagnosis through like a modem inside the car that talks to it. So basically, they're using a computer at a set site, and you're plugging into the car. So that might be one idea once everything's perfected, and obviously the internet connection is good enough to work with it. But I think that's more the future than body shops investing in mechanical repair shops.